I have been running an experiment over the last week, and 1 week ago I recorded my thoughts about what I thought would happen with the experiment. I also polled my Instagram followers and asked them what they thought would happen. Here are the details of the experiment. I took 20 clothing items and I listed them at $20 each plus shipping to Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, and eBay. And I listed them for 7 days. So the goal was to see how many items will be quick flips, how many will sell for $20 plus shipping in just 7 days. I also decided that I would accept any offers that I got for $18 or more. Before I show you the 20 items, let me tell you a couple more details about them. First of all, 15 of them I picked up at a Salvation Army 50% off sale. As I was going through the Salvation Army, this video idea came to my mind, and I decided that every clothing item I picked up for 50% off was going to be listed at $20. So there are a couple items, one in particular, that I thought would definitely sell for more than $20. But to keep the experiment pure, I kept in all 15 items I picked up that day in the experiment. I also pulled out 5 items from my death pile because I wanted it to be 20 items for $20. Most of these are brands that I've had mixed experience with. Sometimes they've sold well for me, sometimes they have not sold well for me. So examples are Lane Bryant, J. Jill, Cut from the Cloth, and Brooks Brothers. Every item I picked up, I tried to make sure it was in really nice condition so that the condition wasn't a factor in whether it did or did not sell. And finally, I paid less than $5 an item for every item in the experiment. Now I'm going to flip back to 1 week ago when I showed you the 20 items. I will show you the item, tell you if I think it will sell, tell you what Instagram said, and then I'll cut back to me today and tell you if it did or did not sell. At the end, I'm going to recap everything. So I'm going to summarize how many sold of the 20 and also tell you my average profit per item. Let's start from the bottom of the list of what Instagram thinks is least likely to sell. So that item is this dress that I picked up for $2 at a garage sale. It is from the brand Zara and it is a size small. And it is just like a t-shirt dress, comfy, cozy. Only 19% of the people who voted think that this will sell for $20 within a week. Unsurprisingly to me and my Instagram followers, the Zara dress did not sell. Next up, this is number 19. So not many people in my Instagram think that this will sell. It is an LL Bean short sleeve shirt. I see a lot of LL Bean and I don't think the comps are that great, but I know a lot of people like selling LL Bean. So that's why I picked this up specifically for the experiment to see if it sells. It is a short sleeves men's shirt in a size medium, and only 27% of my Instagram followers think it will sell. So, you know, almost pretty much 3/4 don't think that this will sell within a week. The LL Bean shirt did not sell. Next item, this is the one that has already sold. So for this item, 66% of the people who voted thought that it would not sell within 1 week. And I was not surprised that this sold. So that item that had 66% thought it would not sell is a pink by Victoria's Secret sweatshirt. So it is a size medium. It has these sequins on it, has a rainbow detail on the edge. So this I listed on all 3 platforms just a couple hours ago. I got a message on Facebook Marketplace asking if I would take $15. I responded to her saying that I had just listed the item and the lowest I would go was $18. And she responded back saying, that sounds good to me. Can you change the price? So updated the price to $18 and this sold. It also has a flaw that I found out about in the last few hours. This actually used to be a cowl neck sweatshirt. Someone on Facebook messaged me about it. I looked it up, they were right. I updated the listing to note that the cowl had been cut off and it still sold within just a couple hours of listing for $18 plus shipping. As I said in the video, the Victoria's Secret sweatshirt did sell. It was my fastest sale of everything that sold. Next we have number 17. Again, about 2/3 of my followers do not think that this will sell. And it is the Lane Bryant item. So I got one Lane Bryant item to test out. I've heard some people in their videos say they have good luck with Lane Bryant, and it's not something I've really tested out much at all. I don't know if I've ever listed a Lane Bryant item. Oh no, I have once. I listed a Lane Bryant item once and it did terribly for me. But I really like this dress. I think it's, you know, a really pretty style. It's a size 18-20 and it's in extremely nice condition. It's not really like the perfect time of year to be selling this in June. Is coming up in a couple days. It's more like a winter dress, but still I think it's a very nice dress, size 18, Lane Bryant. and 2/3 of Instagram thinks it will not sell. I actually have high hopes for this dress that it will sell, just because I think it is such a nice, thick, high quality dress. Sadly, my hopes were wrong and the Instagram poll was right. This Lane Bryant dress did not sell. Number 16, again, we had about 2/3 of people think that this will not sell. This is another one that I know some people pick up. Just like Lane Bryant, J. Jill is another brand that I know some people will pick up, and I have not experimented with it much. So this is, you know, an item to experiment with. Again, it's in really nice condition. So there is the J. Jill tag. It is a size large. All the brands in this video I would be cautious with. Not all, but pretty much most of them, because there are brands that, again, I'm not super confident about, which is why we're doing this experiment. The J. Jill top held true to its ranking in the bottom 5, and it did not sell. So just like Lane Bryant, just like J. Jill, Banana Republic is another brand I see decently often, and I don't usually pick it up, but I wanted to give it a try. This is a size extra large, and it is a silk blend, which are both reasons I picked it up. And it is a wrap dress, so I'll definitely have to, you know, style it on the mannequin so it looks like a wrap dress. It is long sleeve. It is pretty long length, and again, it is a size extra large. This Banana Republic dress was an item that sold. It was actually the last item to sell in the 7-day period, and it sold in a bundle on Poshmark. So I contributed its price to the bundle of $18. I bought it at the half off day at Salvation Army, so I paid $4.99 for it, and I profited $9.41 on the Banana Republic silk dress, which was actually the lowest profit I made on any of the items that sold. This haul, again, is 20 items. It's about 50% jeans, 50% dresses and shirts, but every item I've showed you so far, so the bottom 6 items are all dresses and shirts. So I thought that was interesting. My Instagram followers think that the jeans are much more likely to sell, and I personally agree with that. So this next item is the pair of jeans my Instagram followers think is least likely to sell. It came out number 14 on the list. And I actually think this is one of the items that I think definitely will sell, because I have purchased this brand twice in the past at the Goodwill outlet. Both times it sold within a couple weeks for around that $20 mark. So I have high hopes for this. And that's the brand Democracy. These are a size 18. And they're a pair of black jeans. As I said, I really try to get items that are in really nice condition to try out these brands and make sure that it's not the item's condition that's holding up an item if it doesn't sell. And these had a 59% rate of people thinking that they would not sell within 1 week. So we're getting closer to 50-50, but still about 60% of the people who voted said they didn't think that those jeans would sell within a week for $20 plus shipping. Sadly, I was wrong on the Democracy jeans. Instagram was right, they didn't sell. And I'm surprised, because like I said, I have listed a couple pairs in the past, and they have sold really quickly for me. Next item is one that retails for a very high amount. That brand is Alice & Olivia, and it is a size medium. If you find Alice & Olivia, I would definitely look up the style to see if you have a rare item. I haven't looked this up, again, just for the sake of the experiment in the video. Everything is getting listed at 20, and if it's a rare item, it'll sell really fast, but I don't think this short cardigan is going to be anything special. You know, there's no unique print on it, unique design. But again, it's Alice & Olivia. It's a very expensive brand, and it's kind of hit or miss depending on the item if it's really worth much. So again, it'll be listed at $20, and it came out number 13 with 55% of the voters thinking that it will not sell within 1 week. Alice & Olivia cardigan is another item that hasn't sold. Instagram is doing pretty good so far in terms of guessing which of the items will not sell within the week. Next up, this is another item that I put in my top 5. So it came out number 12 on the Instagram poll, but I would put it in my top 5 for likelihood of selling. Again, just based on my experience, I've picked up a couple dresses from this brand in the past that both sold within a couple weeks. So that brand is Toad & Co. When I picked them up before, again, I got them at the Goodwill outlet, so I didn't pay very much, but they sold pretty quickly for probably around that $20 mark. 54% of Instagram followers think it will not sell within a week, and it is this dress. I have listed this one, and I put it into Google image real quick to see if the style came up immediately, and it did. It's called the Rufflita dress. Unfortunately, the Toad & Co dress did not sell. Number 11, 55% of Instagram followers voted that this would not sell within a week. And this is another brand that retails for quite a high amount. Another brand I see decently often, but I don't usually pick it up. And so I wanted to put it in this experiment, and I made sure to find an item in really nice condition. So it's a brand Brooks Brothers, a size 8. And it is this red, really pretty, again, in really good condition dress. I didn't put this in my top 5, but I have high hopes that this will sell for $20. It definitely retailed for much higher than that, and it's in really good condition. The number 11 item on the list, the Brooks Brothers dress, was actually the second fastest item to sell. So shortly after I recorded that first video, the Brooks Brothers dress sold. So it sold the same day I listed it, sold on Poshmark for the full asking price of $20 plus shipping. That was an item I got at the Salvation Army half off sale for $4.49. So I profited $11.51. So we made it to the top 10 items according to Instagram. And all of these have more than a 50% vote that they will sell within a week. It's interesting that how that turned out, that I had 10 items that ended up with higher than a 50% likelihood and 10 items that ended up with lower than 50% likelihood of selling within a week. The next item is this Adidas dress, and 51% of those who voted in the poll thought it would sell within a week. It is a US size medium, and this is one of the 5 items that I added that I didn't pick up today. And this was actually something I had in my own closet, and I just never wore it. And then it also has this pilling on it that I don't know how it got that, but it does have a little bit of a flaw. But otherwise, it was literally brand new. I just took the tags off, wore it once, and then never wore it again. And it did sell. It was the 4th item to sell. It sold in 2 days for $18 plus shipping on Poshmark. Next up is another pair of jeans. These jeans from the brand Cut From The Cloth. You know, we have a recurring theme here of brands that I've had mixed experience with in the past. Cut From The Cloth is definitely one of those brands. Had some items sell really quickly from this brand. I've had some items just sit and not sell, like just not sell, period. So again, for the experiment of this video, we will see if these sell for $20 plus shipping within a week. They are the ankle straight leg. They do have a shorter inseam, only 27 inches. So I would call them more cropped, but the style isn't technically cropped. 58% of the people who voted think that these will sell within a week. The 58% were correct. The Cut From The Cloth jeans sold. They sold 5 days after listing them for $20 plus shipping on eBay. They were actually my only eBay sale of all the items that sold. We'll talk about that more at the end, but it sold for $20 plus shipping on eBay, and I profited $12.33. Number 8, so we're now in the top 8. This is in my top 5. And that is these Duluth Trading Co. pants. And they are very thick. They're definitely the heaviest item in my haul. There's the brand Duluth Trading Co. It is a size 44. And 65% of the poll voters think that this will sell within a week for $20. I agree with that. Like I said, this is in my top 5 that I think will sell within a week. The Duluth pants did not sell. To be fair, when I went to list them, I did find some stains on the pants, so that could be why, but they did not sell within 7 days. Next is a pair of Levi's. This was one of the 5 items I didn't pick up at Salvation Army today. This has been in my death pile for a while. I picked them up at the Goodwill outlet. They're a pair of Levi's silver tab jeans in a size 38. So I remember these jeans came up when I was doing my top 10 men's jeans video and looking into Levi's more. I remember silver tabs came up as doing pretty well. But I also remember looking at comps the day I bought these and thinking that they weren't as high as I had thought they would be. And we will see how they do. They are listed, so they are up and available for sale. In the time since I put that poll up, I got 10 of these listed, and I've got the other 10 photographed, so I will hopefully have everything listed tonight before I go to bed. The Levi's silver tabs sold. They sold 4 days after listing them on Facebook Marketplace for $20 plus shipping, and they're actually really heavy, so the buyer paid $10.80 in shipping on top of the $20. and after fees, I made a profit of $15.28. Number 6 on the list, 64% of the followers think that it will sell within a week. So we're still at 36% thinking that these items won't sell. So that is a pair of Suki silver jeans. So that is these jeans. Yeah, I'm interested to see how these do. I haven't picked up silver jeans in quite a while, for like at least a year, but I'm excited to experiment with them. These are a skinny style. The exact style name is the Suki High Super Skinny. Instagram was wrong, I was wrong. The silver Suki jeans did not sell. Number 5, this brand came up in my top 10 women's jeans brands, and this is the first time I found it. And that brand is Can. So 72% of my followers think that these will sell within a week for $20 plus shipping. I've never listed Can before, so I don't know from experience, but based on that, the data I pulled for the women's jeans video, it seems likely that they will sell. They're a size 33. They have some distressing at the bottom of the leg on both sides, and they have a little bit of distressing detail on the pockets. Like all the other items, they're in really nice condition. The Can jeans did sell, so I was happy to see these sell. They sold 3 days after listing them on Facebook Marketplace for $20 plus shipping. I paid $3.99 for them at Salvation Army, so I profited $14.68. Next is item number 4. This item would not be in my top 10, and it came out number 4 on the list overall. So 74% of the voters think this will sell within a week for $20. And the reason it's so low on my list is in the past I had a similar item that took a long time to sell. And I remember it being in my, like I did a video where I was trying to sell the stalest inventory in my closet, and a similar item was in that video. That is this wrap dress from the brand North Face. So the brand North Face, I think that's why it has such high votes and why I was surprised by my item not selling. But in the past I had an athletic dress from the brand North Face and it just wouldn't move. So yeah, we're gonna try out a different one. This one is a wrap dress with this green detail on it. So it is gray wrap dress with that green detail, and it is a size small. It is the right season for it, so that should help it out. And it will be listed at $20 plus shipping, and I'm very interested to see how it does. I was right on this item. It has not sold, and I've had no interest in it on any of the 3 platforms. So the North Face dress, it has not sold after 7 days. Next up, we have number 3. This is another one that I have had bad experience in the past with a similar item. So I'm not sure if the poll is gonna be right or not. So they are a pair of Carhartt pants, and 75% think that they will sell within a week. I had high expectations in the past for my Carhartt items, and they have not done that well, so my expectations have lowered, but we'll see how these do. Again, 75% think they will sell within a week. These are already listed, and when I went to list them, I realized they are size 14, and they are a women's style, so these are actually a pair of women's Carhartt jeans, and this brown khaki color. Unlike the North Face dress, Instagram was right about the Carhartt pants. They did sell. They sold 3 days after listing them on Poshmark for $18. I got an offer for $18 and accepted. And I paid $1.88 because I picked those up at the Goodwill outlet. So I profited $12.51 on the women's Carhartt pants. All right, we have 2 items left. The top 2 items that Instagram thinks will sell quickly. Next is a pair of jeans, another pair of jeans from the brand Silver. This is the style, the Ayoko, and specifically they're the Ayoko mid straight and a size 30. And they are a very light, almost acid wash jean. Consistent with everything else I've said, these are in very nice condition with no flaws on them. Shockingly, the number 2 item on the list, the Silver Ayoko jeans, did not sell within the 7 days. And as I mentioned earlier, it's been about a year since I picked up Silver. I can't remember if I stopped picking up because I saw low comps or if I had a couple items that didn't sell, but I tried 2 more in this experiment, and both of the 2 did not sell within a week for $20. Not saying that they won't sell later. It is summertime and they're jeans, so it could just be the time of year, but neither of the Silver jeans sold within the 7 days. Now we have made it to item number 1 on the list. To be fair, I may have skewed the results a little bit on this item because I did post an Instagram story saying I was going to do this video, and that I felt a little bit hesitant about at least a couple of the items in here because I thought they might be worth more than $20. And I specifically gave the example of these jeans. So these jeans are from the brand Buckle Black. They're a size 36 by 32. And I said in my Instagram stories that in the past I had a pair of jeans in a similar size from the same brand that sold for $35 for me in just a couple weeks. So I definitely think $20 is going to have these things flying off the shelf. And Instagram agreed with me with 88% saying they think they will sell within a week. And this is another pair I think will sell on Facebook Marketplace. There are just certain brands that Facebook Marketplace just picks up and shows to tons of people. And in my experience in my experience of selling one of these, this was a brand that Facebook did that with. As expected, the buckle jeans did sell. They didn't sell the same day. I thought for sure they were gonna sell before I even went to bed on the same day. They sold 2 days after they were listed for full price on Facebook Marketplace for $20 plus shipping. And so after fees, I made a profit of $14.18. Now that you've seen everything that sold and didn't sell, comment down below and let me know what surprised you. Of the 20 items, 9 of them sold within the 7 days. 5 sold at $20 plus shipping plus sales tax, and 4 I accepted offers of $18 again plus the shipping and sales tax. Of the 9, only 1 sold on eBay. That really surprised me. I don't know why so few sold on eBay, and I'm glad I cross-listed or I'd only have 1 sale in this video. 4 sold on Facebook Marketplace and 4 sold on Poshmark. I always get excited when things sell on Facebook Marketplace just because the fees are so much lower. So the 4 that sold on Facebook Marketplace, the fees were $1.25, $1.53, $1.53, and $1.54. The ones on Poshmark were $4, so more than double. You know, $1.50 compared to $4. And then $3.60, $3.60, and $3.60. And the one eBay sale, they took out fees of $3.98. In total, the buyers paid $254.67. $9.86 of that went to sales tax, $72.12 went to shipping, $24.63 went to fees, and $32.01 was my total cost of goods for those 9 items, which means that my take-home profit after all of the deductions is $116.05. And if we break that down by item, that means on average the buyers paid $28.30 per item, $1.10 towards sales tax, $8.01 for shipping, $2.74 in fees. My average cost of goods for the 9 items was $3.56. My average profit per item was $12.89. Let me know what you guys think of this experiment in this video. I would definitely do it again if you really like it. I did have some people on Instagram that were kind of irritated with the experiment idea and saying that I needed to list some of the items higher and I was going to take too low for them. But I like fast sales. I like more than a $10 profit. And it's also possible if I did this consistently that the sales would get even higher because people would come to my closet looking for those newly listed $20 items. That's all I have for today's video. If you guys like experiments and videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned because as always, I'll have new videos out soon.